Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This reading is for the month of October 2018. This is a general reading. It will cover career, project, finances, friends, family, relationship, travel, any general activity in your life. Um, there might be also an element of love energy here, so I will let you know. And yeah, this is your for October month, air sorry, Aquarius. I just finished with Aries one. If you guys would like to have a private reading with me, check the description box below. The details of my website, my Facebook page is mentioned over there. If you got any query about my tarot service, you could chat with me and connect with me in Facebook, and we could schedule the time. And for private reading, yeah, just go directly on my website. The website is updated and my calendar and schedule is synchronized over there. So you could book the private reading directly there. And it's very affordable. I make follow up phone calls to my clients just to make sure everything, works well after the first reading. So yes, let's start your reading, Aquarius. This is general one for the first week of October 2018. I'm just gonna move the camera. So this is a new card for me, and I'm doing more of a freestyle spread for the month of October, trying different just to keep channeling new energy and improve the format, and we might get more insights and messages. So for the first week of October, Aquarius, you got the Hierophant in reverse, and then next to it is the star sign, which is you, Aquarius. So this is definitely you. This is your reading. You appear in your reading. So this is you. And the Five of Wands in reverse position, the Page of Wands in reverse position, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse position. So I felt like being the Hierophant is in reverse position. So it could be the fourth week of September, the end week part of September. You've got something that didn't work out. Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant, card describes commitment, that it's in reverse. So there probably a commitment that didn't work out. There is a challenge when it comes to a commitment. When I say commitment, it could be a commitment of relationship with you or the one you love, with you or the one you were having to meet with, a commitment. It could be a commitment to your boss, a colleague, a family, a friends, um, some sort of a commitment to a situation, a commitment to a person. It didn't work out. All right, there is a challenge. So the end week part of September, this commitment is in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. Is something that didn't work out. Something didn't happen. It could be relating to house because they are pointing the keys. It could be relating to something that didn't. This also describe an energy of unconventional, something related to a situation, a person where there is um, an unconventional setup. For example, um, you are married. No, sorry, you are living together, but you're not married. It's you treat each other like a wife and a husband, but technically you are not married, and that is something unconventional. All right. So that could also describe that kind of situation where you're dealing with, from the end week of September transitioning to first week of October, something unconventional happening, something unconventional, something of a commitment, something not traditional, something weird, something of a something of a weird setup as well. That's what they're trying to point out. That's where the other message is coming from. Yeah, there is an unconventional setup that, or a commitment that didn't go through. Communication, project, a travel. In general, a commitment could be a commitment to someone, to meet someone. An unconventional setup, a different way of setup, a weird setup, an odd setup. All right. And but this setup is, it didn't happen, but at least the misunderstanding that is linked to this setup is finished. However, it didn't begin. All right. Something took some The Five of Wands in reverse position. This is an end of a misunderstanding, an end of um an end of miscommunication. So it could be that this unconventional setup, this commitment that didn't happen, didn't take place, by a 4th of October, there would be more clarity on it, that people will be at the same page, or people will understand and agree. This is, if you look at this card, this is the middle card. This is disagreement, but it's in reverse. Okay? So whatever disagreement whatever disagreement link to this commitment that was questioned, that was miscommunicated, or an unconventional thing that happened, something that is odd set up, the misunderstanding will be clear and everybody will be at the same page. Everyone, whoever it is involved on this situation, will have a basic understanding of what it is. I hope you're getting me. It is also, if this is a weird setup, an odd setup, an unconventional setup that is happening in your career, relationship, or life, friendship, family, this setup will be cleared out in a way that it would be defined. It would give the people involved on this setup a more understanding of how it should be. It's more of, it will be defined. So once things is defined, once things is it's like the terms and agreement is defined, is set up, this is going to be cleared. All right. So that's the first week of October. So first of October is like, it will, whatever you expect will not begin yet. There is a person that, it could be you. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is something that, it's Pentacles, it's money. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's something that there is an imbalance when it comes to family. Because this is, if it's in upright position, this is a motherly, but this in reverse, it means that there is an imbalance when it comes to family and commitment. And that's what I'm telling to you in the beginning of the reading, is that this commitment untraditional. So whatever this thing brings up, it created an imbalance to your family, to your friends, to your basic root, basic foundation. Okay. Because if you are, if this is not talking, if this doesn't resonate with you in a family way, this could also apply to you in a work atmosphere or work environment, where the basic people in your team, there is an imbalance. The basic people, the core people, the core people in your family, there is an imbalance. The core people, where, for example, you report to, and your direct colleague, where you deal with every day, there is an imbalance. And this imbalance is connected to this. However, there would be, at the first week of October, this would be defined. There would be fine prints. There would be a definition. There would be some sort of a hope that this would be resolved, this misunderstanding, this disagreement on how things is set up. It's now going to be cleared. this is how it is. There would be rules, there would be policies. And yeah, but the result is it gives you a bit imbalance to start off, but at least by first week of October, you will feel the sense that there is a possibility that this agreement, this not able to define something, will have more definition, will have more information in it to get clarity, to get people involved in it to have one um under of one agreement, some sort of like one to agree on something. All of you will agree on something. All right. Yeah, that's October. So for the last week of no, sorry, for the later part of the first week of October, if you were trying to begin something, if this is the feeling of not able to begin something because the the because it is still in the process of resolving. By first week of October, this process is going to kick off. The Whatever disagreement, it is in the process of being defined, being resolved, being put into context, so that everyone involved would have the same communication, the same feeling, the same agreement. Okay, would agree on something, same subject. So this is in process for the first week of October. So expect that you'll feel imbalance on your work life, on your family life, on your relationship life, because this is still in process. The process of resolving it is still there. It is going to happen. It is in process. Okay. Yeah, for the first week of October. Now let's go to the second week of October. Second of October. Yeah, so by second week of October is for most of you, you have reached an agreement, you have reached a point where you can now move on, you can now plan something, you can move forward. All right. So by second week of October, first week of October, you're feeling imbalance about family life, friends, relationship, work matters. This is the result of while the disagreement is being processed to be resolved, okay? But there would be more of a relief feeling or result, as you go through the second week of October, because you can now plan to move ahead. Whatever blockage you felt like in the first week of October, it's gonna move ahead. There is, a progress. So the last week of September, the energy of that would still carry over to your first week of October, with still a process of something that you need to resolve. Um, yeah, so it's a bit of a struggle in the beginning, but as you progress the second week of October, it's looking more better. I mean, much better, because I see here the Three of Wands. It's where you reach a destination, you reach an agreement, you reach a point where you can now move forward. The Three of Wands. This is also a sense of feeling that you choose something, you choose your one, and then you're going to move ahead. But it's something that is, you are no longer looking at the past and you're moving ahead. All right. The moving ahead, it's more of a not a very futuristic, but a near future. All right. So this is planning after this disagreement has been sorted out. All right. And I see you working hard as well. Aquarius, Eight of Pentacles is working hard. This is also the energy I'm sensing in the card is that the imbalance could be relating to finances. So after this setback, this struggle in the finances, you can't begin something because you are financially imbalanced, or imbalance in work, in family, in friends or career. This time you're gonna work hard, spending your time working hard on getting back on track. Like by the second week of October, you are planning, and then you're making an effort to make this plan work. Spend your time This is a lot, so I'm gonna put it back. Spend your time being creative, planning, investing, putting back, working hard to get your money back, or this could also relate on the effort and the time that you would do to make this plan work. Okay, that's your third week of sorry second week of October. All right. Now let's go to the fourth week of third week of October. Third week of October. This wants to go out. So yeah, as you move progress for the second week of October, this is planning and this is working hard to get this planning happen, more action oriented, and also as a feeling of getting back to track, getting back your finances up again, or spending time to yourself, to family, to something that you need to work for this planning stage for the second week of October. For the third week of October, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, and the Knight of Cups is in upright position. So I felt like for you, this is two nights, all right? Two nights. So I felt like for you, as you plan ahead, you plan, you work hard for the second week of October, you're a bit clingy, not clingy in a way, but um, this imbalance that cost you in the first week of October, now that you sorted out, the plan that you need to do, you're going, you are going to pursue and make an effort to make this plan. You felt like the nine of Pentacles in reverse is a feeling of being clingy, being clingy in a way that you felt like you need to support. This is getting support from someone you like, someone you love, someone who is supportive of you. So you are offering or getting some sort of support to people around you, to friends, whoever you think you would get a support, or you might get a support. Okay, because Knight of Cups is a messenger. So you will get a message, you will get a communication where people, friends, love relationship will support you, or it could be you know, asking friends, family, love relationship, colleagues, boss to support you on your plan, because sometimes, Aries, sorry, Aquarius, you might be dealing with the Aries. Sometimes Aquarius, there's some areas in our life that we can't really do it without others supporting us. We can do it, but for some reason, friends, family, love relationship, colleagues, and boss give us a little bit of boost of confidence to make it happen. So that is what's happening on the second and third week, is that you're planning, you're making an effort. This is you yourself. Somehow you will get support from family and friends, or you will ask for support. You might be dealing with a Scorpio because the death is in reverse. Sorry, the death card is here, but this is also a card of transformation. So you're not resisting any changes here. You're just asking people to support you, or people will support you on this transformation, on this plan. Okay, on this plan that you're working hard on transforming and making this plan happen. And to back you up, to give you more confidence, is to gain supporters, to get support, or to ask for a support. Okay? But this is a positive card. So this is the third week of October. So by the fourth week of October, so what's for fourth week of October for Aries? All right, you got the Ace of Cups. Beautiful card. So as you end the October, Aquarius, you are Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups means that because you didn't resist this transformation, because you work hard, you plan, you work hard, you get a supporter, you ask for support, you let this transform, you will receive an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a happy feeling of contentment, support, feeling of love. Okay, feeling love. That is the emotion of feeling love, feeling happy and love and supported and acknowledged. All right. It is, what's going to transit for you for the fourth week of October. If you focus on planning, working hard, getting support from your friends, gaining support in a natural way, transforming this in a hardworking way, in a planning and getting supporters, asking for supports. All right. It also, Ace of Cup, also because you ask for support, you will get one a lot. Okay. Because you didn't resist this change, you embrace this changes, you embrace this agreement that came from something that the background was, there was a lot of people that having a misunderstanding, doesn't understand each other. Now it is now clear, rules, procedures, um, is defined. You didn't resist this agreement about some commitment, some traditional. Now it's all defined. You didn't resist this change. You just plan, accepted it, work hard to make it happen. You ask for support, you accepted this transformation, and you will get a support. You will get Ace of Cups in the general reading is more of a yes, more of yes, people will agree to you, things will be in favor of you. If you don't resist, if you work hard, if you stick with your plan. For some of you, this could be finances. For some of you, this could be a commitment that was not working, and then you work it out. You agree on something, you define it, and then you plan it, you work hard on it, and you ask for support and take it like this. So, yeah, the Ace of Cups, you will receive an emotional feeling of fulfillment. And I'm going to take this back because I'm still shuffling, but actually, I'm done. So yeah, this is a feeling of emotionally fulfilled, happy. You're emotionally. If this project is something that it's not gonna happen, or it's not something that would materialize right away in October, but this is a feeling that you're being supported, that you're feeling love, feeling supported, feeling appreciated. In general, this is really feeling good about this disagreement, this unconventional that was not working in the beginning, and September, first week of October. Now it's transitioning something really good. In You might be dealing with something that was immature, someone that is immature, and now these people are now opening up on a more mature communication. That could also describes it. In People now are chasing you in a way that before they were not paying attention with you. But because you've worked hard, you plan it, people now are listening to you, taking account of what you say. There was before, probably some of you might be dealing with immature people or immature communication. Now it's turning into the other way around, where, communication, how they see you, it's more mature, it's more clear. And then if this is work related, they are now more of chasing you in a way that they want your input. And this is something that you deserve. Judgment is something that um you work well, and some judgment is some sort of a result where you felt like you deserve it because you've worked hard with your finances, with this relationship, with this project. You plan, you ask for support, you let it transform. Now you're getting it. Those immature communication, not clarity from people, from situation. Now it's going back to you into more solid, more clear, more structure. And the judgment is here is you're about to get the result, or there would be a result, at least an initial one, if this is an ongoing project. But there would be a good result in your favor, where you felt like they will acknowledge your idea, they will acknowledge you, they will chase you, they will go after you and ask for affirmation, confirmation. It's more of a feeling like, because you work hard, you prove a point, You get a support or you ask for support, you prove a point, and now they are getting your input, getting your idea. And there would be an initial result, a first stage of result, but there would be a result, some sort of result that you'll feel like you're being trusted because of the hard work, and you didn't fight or resist this transformation that was agreed on the first week of October. All right. So this is for you, Aquarius. If you guys resonate on this reading, hit like and subscribe. Leave me a positive comment. If you don't resonate on it, look for other YouTube reader. And if you would like to have an extension of private reading, check the description box below. My service is very affordable. And thank you again for supporting my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.